What Lies Unseen is a chilling horror novel that explores fear, isolation, and the terrifying consequences of ignoring what lurks beneath the surface. The story follows Mara Ellison, a young woman who inherits her grandmother's remote farmhouse after her passing. Hoping for peace and a fresh start, Mara moves into the property, only to discover that the house and the land around it are steeped in unsettling history. Strange noises echo through the halls at night, shadows move where no light should fall, and the locals warn her of things best left unseen. At first, Mara dismisses the warnings as superstition, but when she begins uncovering old journals and photographs hidden in the farmhouse, she realizes her grandmother had been documenting encounters with something unnatural. The entries describe figures glimpsed in mirrors, whispers in the walls, and a presence that grows stronger the longer one remains on the property. The narrative thrives on horror tropes. Haunted house setting, the farmhouse becomes a character in itself, alive with menace. Psychological dread, Mara questions her sanity as reality blurs. Unseen terror, the threat is never fully visible, amplifying fear. Generational curse, Mara's inheritance ties her to a legacy of horror. Supporting characters deepen the mystery. Eli Turner, a local handyman who knows more about the farmhouse than he admits. Clara, Mara's childhood friend, who tries to help but becomes endangered by the unseen forces. The Watchers, shadowy figures described in her grandmother's journals, whose presence grows stronger each night. The climax builds when Mara discovers a hidden cellar beneath the farmhouse, sealed for decades. Inside, she finds remnants of rituals meant to contain the Watchers, but the seals have weakened and her arrival has accelerated their release. The cellar becomes a battleground of light and shadow, where Mara must decide whether to flee or confront the horrors her grandmother tried to suppress. The resolution is haunting and ambiguous. Mara survives the confrontation, but the farmhouse remains tainted. The final scene shows her leaving the property, only to glimpse one of the Watchers reflected in her car's rearview mirror, suggesting that what lies unseen has followed her into the world beyond. The prose is atmospheric, tense, and immersive, balancing psychological suspense with supernatural dread. Fans of haunted house horror, psychological thrillers, and cosmic horror will find What Lies Unseen both terrifying and unforgettable. Ultimately, What Lies Unseen is a story of legacy and fear. It begins with inheritance and ends with haunting, offering readers a journey that is both unsettling